Hey, it's Molly from MakeItAsADogTrainer.com, and welcome to this 5-minute breakthrough video where you will get a mind-blowing breakthrough for your dog training business in about 5 minutes. As always, all the greatest stuff happens over at MakeItAsADogTrainer.com, so look in the description of this video for links and head over there so you can see what we've got going on right now. And while you're here, like this video, give it a thumbs up as a favor to me, click on the subscribe and the bell so you don't miss anything. All right, so today's video right now is about how to get better testimonials for your website or for your, wherever you post testimonials, wherever you get reviews on Google or Facebook or anything else. You need to know what those things should say, because what they actually say is actually important. Quantity is not more important than quality when it comes to testimonials. So any kind of success story you get from your clients, one of the greatest ways to get more of them, which I talked about in another video, which I will link down below, how to get more testimonials. One of the best ways to get more of them is for your clients to know what to say, so they don't have to really think about it. They would appreciate knowing how to write a really good review anyway. So what is a really good review? A lot of times dog training testimonials kind of look like big chunks of paragraphs of random things that don't really matter to other people. What other people want to see in reviews and testimonials is something they can relate to, especially when it comes to what they were going through before the training and what things are like now in their lives. And that kind of transformation, that kind of makeover look to a testimonial makes for a really good story. So really good stories work a lot better than just like, this trainer was so nice and she was great to work with, thank you so much. Or this long thing about like their dog's history or whatever that nobody can relate to. So giving your clients a few tips on how to write or speak or whatever a good testimonial can make a huge difference in the quality of the clients that you get from those testimonials. It just makes a huge difference. So what you want to do is tell your clients that you would love for them to say what their life was like before the dog's training and what their life is like now after the dog's training. So it's not even just my dog didn't come and now he does. How did that affect their life? What does that look like? What was the impact? Before I worked with this trainer, everything was chaos. Everybody was arguing all the time. The dog never got enough exercise because he would drag us down the street, and having a dog was just no fun at all, and we were starting to regret it. After the training, everything is peaceful. Our dog comes back to us every time. We have so much more freedom. We can go camping. We have people over or people compliment us. We're not embarrassed anymore. That kind of thing, showing the before and after, is much better than we had such a great time during training, highly recommend, A++. That doesn't work that well. Tell them to tell you in the testimonial, or even they can write it directly to you. Thank you so much for helping us with our dog. Before the training, we were going through this. After the training, it's like this. Or they can talk to the potential client. You absolutely have to work with this trainer. Before we worked with them, our life was like this. After we worked with them, our life was like that. So showing the before and after. Tell them to tell the story of what their life was like before and after. You can also ask them to mention in the testimonial why they chose you. That could be like an extra thing if you want to give them 3 things to say in the testimonial. What it was like before, what life was like after, and why did you choose me? So you could throw in an extra thing, especially for somebody that you feel like might have something specific like that to say. Maybe because they have already told you something specific like that. Like, I picked you because you're super friendly and every other dog trainer I've talked to wasn't. That's something that would be helpful to put in the testimonial, because other people will read that and be like, yeah, that happened to me. So you want to think of it from the perspective of the people reading, like you do with all your marketing. All your marketing is to the people, the dog owners that you want to attract as clients. And those are the people reading the testimonial. What kind of thing would they want to see that they would relate to and make them excited to contact you instead of someone else? So that's another thing. Last little tip, which is the thing that I forgot to say in the last video about how to get more testimonials, which is you can also write success stories in third person. So if someone tells you how great their experience was with working with you, you can write your own success story of like, we worked with this wonderful family, their dog was like this when they first came to us and they were struggling with this, and this is how it was impacting their lives. And now after the training, they're able to do this and this and this, and they have these great benefits and these great freedoms and this great, impact on their life. So you can actually tell success stories, and then on your website, instead of calling it testimonials, call it success stories. And then you can have a mix of testimonials written by other people and success stories that you tell about your clients, maybe with a picture of them right next to it or something like that. So if your clients stink at writing or they don't write a good testimonial, but their story is amazing, just write a success story instead of a testimonial. And that actually makes it even easier to have that like makeover transformation effect in the before and after storytelling of what happened. So those are some tips on how to get better testimonials. Make sure you check out the link down below about this topic as well, how to get more testimonials and other goodies that I have for you. And I will see you in the next video.